Good morning to all of you. Hi, I'm Tom Vasel. Welcome to the Dice Tower. And yes, today is Tuesday, August 6th. It is my daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, Amy. Anyway, welcome to our Gen Con haul. It is, we're going to be taking a look at all the stuff, both that came during we were gone at Gen Con and that we got at Gen Con. And we're just taking a look at it, and that's the video. Welcome back to Dice Hour. We're here back in the studio. We posted a lot of stuff while we were gone. If you want to check out our vlogs from Gen Con, there are 5 of them up so far, and a 6th will show up at some point in the future. But we had an interesting thing coming back. I don't know if you heard, a hurricane hit Florida, and so we had to, some of us drove to beat the hurricane, and we barely did. And the rest flew, and well, they didn't beat the hurricane. So much of the Dice Tower staff is still in Indy. And there's just a few of us here in the studio, and that and sickness and just a lot of stuff going on, but we're going to try to make some stuff happen for you folks, so we hope you enjoy this week. So with that being said, we're just going to take a look at what we got here in the studio. So let's start off with this game, Sacred Valley. I know Mike, I'm pretty sure Mike has reviewed this on the channel already, or at least when it initially came out. This is from North Star Publisher. This is one that I'm very interested in trying out. So, table. This is a weird one. Jeff Engelstein gave this. This is the Kurt Vonnegut General Headquarters, the Lost board game. This is a 2-player game. I know that it's kind of a unique, weird game, and that's pretty much all I know. I know Jeff developed it. I can see that here in the box, so we shall see. We got Word Around, but this is Marvel Word Around. I did a thing on this one time, review. This one I'm excited about, Galileo Galilei. This is from Pink Troubadour. And yeah, this one looks fantastic. The cover is a fantastic cover. I'm looking forward to trying this one out. So we'll see. Table. All right, and we got some expansions here, or an expansion, and a piece of glass. There was something broke right before. This has been a week here, folks. By the way, welcome to all of you who are watching. Anyhow, let's see. We have Cascadia Ruling Rivers. This is a standalone roll and write in the Cascadia universe. And here we have Cyber Pet Quest. I think my kids will like this one. This one is from Dead Alive Games. I like the idea of having cyber pets. Does that mean that regular pets are gone? We'll never know. This game is called Where Sinking? A Pirate's Dilemma. Our ship is going down, we're under siege, and the captain has fled on a lifeboat, it says. Things are looking grim. So we have to questionably teamwork together. This is from Boda Games. I'm curious how this one will work. Looks like maybe a silly fun game. Table. We have Ziggurat, a legacy adventure game. You saw Wendy play this one. Well, actually, I played it live here during the Summer Spectacular. This one I don't know much about. Takoyaki. This is from Grana Games. Osaka's a bustling city. Hungry customers are already waiting for delicious takoyaki, a crispy local delicacy. I do like Grana Games. Are you using chopsticks in this game? No, you're using chopsticks with hands on them. I don't know. Table. All right, we got a book of adventure here. This is for Robinson Crusoe, the deluxe edition. We got Tumba. Oh, this is from Brazil. Very curious about that one. Looks cool. We got Gardlings. This looks like a bunch of garden gnomes or something. Cleverly Build Your Garden, a bag building game. Oh, it's from Christian Ostby. I do like his stuff for sure. Table. Yeah. Don't know how I can do that because I'm moving, right?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe have Roy turn on that, and I'll just not worry about that. Here is What If Legendary. I like the What If series a lot, so that seems like a lot of fun. This is not a board game. This is Up Zone Pop-Up Terrain System. It's because I'm moving around grabbing boxes and stuff. So pop-up rooms, terrain. I don't know what we'll do with this, but you never know. Some Axis and Allies. We got Axis and Allies North Africa. This is from Renegade.
The audio might drop for a second. Okay.
All right, folks. Be a little harder to hear me here, but at least you won't hear the microphone rubbing now. Making sure I'm still on. I just turned off the mic. All right.
It's going to be more roomy sounding.
It's going to be more roomy sounding, but that's what you get. Axis and Allies. Happy Hoppers. A fun tabletop race. This is from Hobby World. Looks like a fun little kids game. Wonder if those things you have to fold and build them. I hope not. Here's an Axis and Allies I'm more interested in. G.I. Joe, Battle for the Arctic Circle.
That's cool.
It doesn't even look like Axis and Allies.
What's the time frame on it?
Oh yeah, I guess the time frame matters. 90 minutes.
Hey.
Count me in.
I tried.
Go Joe! Table. Ah, this one I've already played once.
Ain't got tickets.
This is Bomb Busters. This is a cooperative deduction game from Cocktail where you're trying to cut wires. Don't cut the red wire. So far I've been enjoying it. It has 66 missions and I played 3 of them. So from Hisashi Hayashi. Very much intrigued with this one. Table. This is not a board game. This is just Epic Encounters Local Legends. This is just some tavern stuff that I can use to stick in my RPG. So you're going to see some of that stuff in this one. Desk. Okay, folks, let's pause here to play a game. Can one of you girls grab me a knife real quick? By the time you find it, I'll probably get this open. So I played this live there and was kind of enamored by it. Ah! I can't get this open with my fingers. Here comes the knife, na 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 na. Here comes the knife, and I'll say, it's alright, I'm chopping up the side of it. Alright, so, the marble game. So here's a... Huh? Okay. So here's how the marble game works. You will do a puzzle. There's more in here, I think. Some magnetic pieces here. You guys didn't know you were going to get a live play here. And we're going to have some marbles. So we're going to click this like this. Let's see. Okay, you can see it fine. And so what you're going to do is I'm going to play a medium one here. This says I need 24. Let's do them with colors. Okay, so this says I need 24 marbles. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 marbles. 18, 20, 22. Ooh, they don't give extra marbles here at all. And then I'm going to build this with these magnetic pieces like it shows here. And then I'm going to bring this up like this. Now I need to make 1 pink, 1 green, 1 blue, and 1 yellow fall out. Okay, there's the blue. No. Oh. There's yellow and green. Oh no. Come on, red. No. No. Red. I believe in you, red. Done. I'm a champion. Anyway, That's how you play that. They get much, much harder. Much harder. So anyhow, that is, what was this game called again? Marble Garble? No. Oh, it is called Marble Garble. Why did I say Marble Game? Oh, I don't even know how to put this away. I bet it magically will happen if I put it over here. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that was exciting. We have the new Horrified, A Scream Come True, World of Monsters. So this is Cthulhu and an Egyptian monster. It's compatible with Horrified Greek monsters, so that's kind of interesting. We'll see how that works out. And 30 Seconds to Live. The X Virus, another zombie game. Maybe zombie games are coming back. We haven't seen a lot of them lately. And Biomos. This is from North Star Games, a little card game. Create young planets filled with stunning landscapes. 20-minute game. Cool. Here we have a game from Left Justified called Jewels of the Emperor Penguin. Your 5 penguins are a guild. So, looks intriguing. This is what I'm interested in. This is Blast Track. This is a remade version of their water slide game that they made a while ago from Foxmind. Except now, it's not a water slide, it is a roller coaster track. I'm not sure this cover makes this game look very much like a kid's game, but I saw it there. I mean, it is a family game. I'm not sure I love the cover, but it's a neat, well, at least the original one was a neat little game. All right, let's go through a pile of, I got Edward Haley's Comet. So that's for that Galileo. And then here, more RPG stuff I think I got some more of those Deck of Blunders. The Deck of Many More Things. Of Even More Things. And some other stuff that I'm not showing you all. Then I got dice. Because let's see what dice I got. So these are dice I got for the Dice Tower Studio. These are for purposes of games that need more dice. Table. So if a game needs more dice, replacement dice, so you'll notice that the dice I got here are some very basic colors. There's also a few I got just because they look cool and I can't help myself. But if a Dice Tower, if we get a game for the library and it's the game where you pass dice around, then it seems kind of crazy to have that. So also, they make these little disc counters, which I'm going to try and pitch card to see if they work. And then I got a dice here. Look at this one, says salty instead of a number 1. I like that. So yeah. That's all dice. Dice, 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 dice. Baby. This. Let's keep looking at small games. We got Dice and Slice, a roll and write strategy game. And then, that looks interesting, it's a pizza strategy game. Then I got these. These are from Ghost Galaxy. These are Dean Trace game tokens. And these are very much, back in the day, Fantasy Flight used these, they look like butterscotch pieces, and I've always liked them. And so now that I found that they had all these different, I almost said flavors, with different colors, I can use these again to upgrade different pieces in the Dice Tower library. Okay. That took way longer than it should have. So that's those. And then some specialized dice, GM Assist dice. These are for our role-playing game. So this is all desk. All right. One booth was giving out hot sauces. This is garlic hot sauce inspired by cartographers, and this is peach hot sauce inspired by role-player adventures. This goes to the hot sauce area. This looks interesting. There's 4 different games in this here. Games of Asia, Ancient Games of Asia it's called. And if you look, you can there's one in each corner of the box. So that's kind of neat. Minecraft Magnetic Travel Puzzle. Sudoku 5x5. More Minecraft. Rush Hour World Tour. Don't you need Rush Hour to play this? Oh, no, you don't. I see it's like its own thing. So these are some magnetic games. We have Quartz, the dice game. Chicken Fight. I don't know anything about Chicken Fight. Dark Tomb. These look interesting. They're like little solo. Well, it says 1 to 5 players, but they look like they work really well solo. This was a Kickstarter. More of those game tokens. More game tokens. I got all the colors. Here is Clank Catacombs Expansion. Very excited about this one. It looks like it's just more stuff for Clank Catacombs, but the Medusa, Sphinx, a living statue. Sounds super fun. This here is a special promo for the game Cities. Essen on one side and Indianapolis on the other. Here's some bird miniatures for a game called Nestlings. I don't want to spoil anything, but you might see Nestlings at some point in this unboxing. All right. Let's see what we got here. We have Chronicles of Light. These are some heroines from Disney. I'm not sure. Game design is Pam Walls. Well, looks interesting. Table. And there's a magazine called Chasm Fiend, but also a book called The Gemhammer Grimoire. That's desk. Interesting. And then this game here, Cooperative, some sort of space game. The Earth's sun is dying, and you have a tableau. Someone said, I bet there's more coming in the van. This is the that came in the van. We have Chaos and Ring of Chaos. I guess there's 2 of this. I'm not sure. Maybe one of these is a deluxe version. This is from Beetle and Grimm's. Here's a game called The Last Summit. There is no trader card except the one in your heart. From Quill Gaming. It comes in a tube. But that makes it easy to do this. Well, that was convenient. A couple games here. IE. This is from Brazil. Lost and Adventure, The Labyrinth. This is a new one from TV Giochi. Here's New Kingdom Gardeners from New Kingdom Gaming. Intrigued with this one. And this one is called This Bed Is Mine. A 2-player game with cats and dogs. Table. Then we have City of Marrakesh. I don't know much about this one. It's from Dragon Egg Games. There's a big 3-headed dragon in the middle. So there's that. This book is called Rollock's Guide to Violence. That sounds fun. More stuff for my D&D campaign. Is that a gun?
well, desk. All right, let's pull this pile over here. Here we have Captain Obvious, a new party game from Lucky Duck. An unobvious party game about being obvious. So you're taking out one word from this. Interesting, I like that. We'll have to try that. Table. Rebel Princess. This is from Bezier Games. Mini Game Party. This is from Big Potato. Oh, it's one of these games. Fine. This game is called Clink or Client. Is it called Clink? You know, if you put a weird name on your game, then you need to, I think it's Clink. But if you do that, you need to write it on the back. It doesn't say. I'll just assume it's Clink. I spent too much time looking at this one little box. All right. Nestlings. Beautiful version of this game. Very intrigued with trying this one out from Tangerine Games. Table. Here's a game called One Piece. I wonder what this is about. I'm kidding. This is also from Brazil. Bet some of my kids will like that one. Here we have Tales of Tales and Clans of Midgard. Two very different games. This one's from Hobby World. This one's from Gray Fox Games. Build a dungeon out of room cards. Try to get out of the dungeon. That's interesting. And this looks like a kind of roll and write set in Midgard. Oh, it's draft and write. Okay. And then we have Boop the Halls with Tales of Holly. Boop, 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 boop. It's three-dimensional now, baby. Table. Fashion Police. Ooh, these people will definitely arrest me. This does look interesting, though. I want to try this one out. This looks like an interesting party game. And Spectacular. Huh. What a weird name for a game. I mean, this game here might be a lot of fun. I don't know. But it's called Spectacular, and it doesn't seem to have anything to do with the box, and then the game itself doesn't particularly look spectacular. I guess we'll find out. Here's a new game from Cranio Creations. Adam Hill, Matt Riddle, Ben Pinchback, Dennis Chan. It's a Civ building game. Very intrigued with this one. Table. And Tower Up. I played this one already. This is was a stealth release from Monolith Games. Definitely it's kind of like a mix of Manhattan and Ticket to Ride. Table. All right. We're getting there, folks. Grindhouse Expansion Collection. This is from Everything Epic. We have Lone Wolves. And this is becoming the alpha. Okay. Flip 7. Says on it, the greatest card game of all time. I don't want to spoil anything for you all, but it's not. But it is a very simple game. And it's pretty fun to play, so there you go. Happy Home. This is from Matthew Dunson and Brett Gilbert. It is not a roll and move. Well, that's intriguing. Looks actually a little bit like Dice Manor. Table. All right, I'll be right back, folks. All right. We have Sushi Go. This is the 10th anniversary edition. It's a limited one. This is 6,650 out of 10,000. Didn't even make the top 5,000. But everyone loves Sushi Go. Table. This is Lifeboats. They've remade Lifeboats. The meanest games ever made. Table. All right, Rolling Ranch. It looks like a roll and write style game. This game is Killer, Alien on Board, a hilariously deadly party game. Oh yeah, I heard about this one. This one is like a 15-minute Battlestar Galactica type game. And Cascadia Rolling Hills, a standalone flip and roll and write Cascadia game. So there's 2 of these out there. Interesting. All right, looks like I'm done with that side. All right, let's break my children's backs. Oh, and mine. Oh, my word, this is heavy. The Elder Scrolls. Don't you want to play this, though? This is Skyrim the game. Wow, it's so heavy, though. Where's the rule book? I don't know. You know what? It's a lot of work. I'll look at it later. But it is huge, folks. And it is, I'm not kidding. This probably weighs 25, 30 pounds. It's very expensive. All right, little game from Allplay called Rainbow. Here's a new version of Comic Hunters. Yay, Comic Hunters. Here is Spiky Go. Everyone says Spike. Oh, it's Spike Go and makes a hand signal at the same time. Oh, okay. Yeah, who knows? Mystic Market. This is from Think Fun. Has very colorful pieces. Oh, another heavy one. This is an expansion for Role Player Adventures. So many of my kids went through and played Role Player Adventures. And this is another giant pile of books for us to go through and play again. And, wait, we won. Did we win or did we die? Did we win when we played Role Player Adventures?
I don't think we finished it.
We finished it. We got to the end. Remember we fought the big stuff at the end? We definitely finished it. I don't remember. Okay. Well, here's another whole series of adventures for that game. Robo Rally Transformers. More than meets the eye. So I'm very curious how this one is going to work. Because you're converting between your vehicle and robot mode. Huh. I don't know. Table. We're getting close to the end here, folks. Just another box and a few more big games. Golden Cup. This is from Cranio Creations. Manage your finances and train defensive and offensive. I don't know. Oh, Luciani's one of the designers of this. Cool. Table. All right, here we go. Piles of little games, folks. We got Go Bomb. We got Tango. We got the reprint of Bottle Imp. We already saw that one. We got, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Quarto? Quaforto. Quarto. How do you say that? No one knows. If you say it, you win. Touch it. Pusheen, the stacking game. Millions of dollars. Washed ashore. Touch it again. And The Lion King. And Duck and Cover. Duck and Cover is a great game. It's an early copy. I love this game from Captain Games. Fantastic. Table. I don't know about this one. Oh, someone says this means 4 in Portuguese. What means 4 in Portuguese, though? Q-U-T-O? Again, it's Q-at. You know what? I give up. I give up. All right. These are cool games, I guess. We'll find out. Making Sam Healy happy. Bang the Dice Explosion. This is Bang the Dice game with everything that's ever come from it in a dynamite tube. you've already seen both of those games. Until Proven Guilty from D.V. Jochi. Yeah, this is a case you have to work together. 101 Dalmatians. Sewers. Obama. I'm very excited about this one. The art in this one looks fantastic. Lucky Jack. Yeah, looks like an interesting little card game. All right, we got Van Gogh. Someone might wonder. Okay, here we got Ogre Sandwich. You're making burgers from meeples and, Hans and Cook, from little wooden figures and cards. And slip it in. Can you slip it into the conversation? Probably not. Here's the upgraded chips for Nidavellir. You've already seen those on our channel. They're fantastic. Herbs. That one looks pretty interesting. Here's another copy of Flip 7. They were giving this one away for free to everybody. And then, oh, is this an expansion? Oh, this is a Post Office card game. I like Post Office. Me and Z recorded that one. Plus Memo Animals. Plus the newest Oink game, Moving Wild. I don't even know what this pile of stuff is. All right, let's see what. We got some pins, a Nidavellir art box. I don't love this. Some people do. It's just different art that you can put in Nidavellir, and some Nidavellir sleeves. Then we got Snow White, Pets on Board, and Park Life. And a miniature that I got for free because I was looking at something. Alright, that's another box. We're almost done, folks. Can you hand me those two things there? Here's a game called Iconoclash Castle Clash. This is kind of a. They told me that this is straight up. This is Super. What's that? Super Smash? No, what's it called? What's the thing where you all fight in Super Mario and Legend and what's that game called? Video game.
Super Mario Smash Bros.
Super Mario Smash Brothers. They said that's this. It's the board game. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. And this is a playmat for Nidavellir. That's kind of cool. This one is really neat. I'm going to play this with my kids. I think they'll enjoy it. Spotlight, where it's kind of like Where's Waldo, but you're using a flashlight to find stuff. But it's not really a flashlight. It's just a cool device. Then, Neo Dreams. This guy is on an alien planet in his pajamas. Yeah, alright. This one I heard some buzz on. Intarsia. This is a new Michael Kiesling game with some really beautiful wooden pieces about building a floor. Table. Alright. Now remember, some of the hot games at Gen Con, we've already got at Dice Tower. Like one of the hottest games, Rock Hard, was already in the studio, things like that, so keep that in mind. We do have this one, Creature Caravan. This is the newest one from Ryan Lockett. Looking forward to that one. Table. This one I'm very excited about playing. It's from the same designer as the guy who made Comic Hunters. Oh no, it's not from the same designer. It's from the same group of people, so it's a different game. But Andre Teruya, this one looks like a record player when you open it up. Really cool look. This one was based down. I mean, check table. Well, it looks like we've gone through all the games. Just one more left. You won't see the review on this one for a while, for reasons. But it's the one I'm most excited about by a mile. And that would be Clank Legacy 2. There was only a couple copies, folks, so you didn't miss it if you were at Gen Con. Very excited about this. We will play it. I don't know how many missions are in this one, but I'm sure there's a lot of them. A 12-game campaign, never mind, 12 games. So we got to play this 12 times before we review it, so there you go. All right. Office. My desk, I mean. That is it, folks, for stuff that came in from Gen Con. Only 35 minutes to go through it, because we're kind of just going through it pretty quickly. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, we're going to be taking a look at later on. Someone snagged Roy. So I'm going to be back in an hour and a half at noon to do a Q&A, if you ask questions about Gen Con and things like that. And then we'll be back at 2 o'clock to do a live play, probably of one of these games that you have just seen, but don't yell for one. We're going to just pick it out anyway. So that is it. I'll answer the questions. The table mat, someone just asked about this table mat. This is from All Play. They're making table mats, and they are on Kickstarter, or they were on Kickstarter. I'm not sure if that Kickstarter is still running. Anyhow, thank you all for watching. I will see you in an hour and a half. I'm Tom Vasel, and you've been watching all the stuff we got from Gen Con here on the Dice Tower. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another video from the Dice Tower. Hey, you want to learn more about us, communicate with us? We have a Facebook group, we have a Discord channel, lots of different ways to get involved with the Dice Tower. You can find that in our Linktree link below. So just click that, it will take you, and you can communicate with us on Facebook, join our Facebook groups. There's lots of cool things that you can find and become part of the Dice Tower. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Tom Vasel.